Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Nut Farm Podcast. My name is Missy Stern, and I'm here with my ever delightful, wonderful co-host, Gretchen Seek.
Platonic life partner, please.
Wah, 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 wah. I hear you coming in hot in my left ear.
I feel you, or I feel
Whoa! Whoa!
it wouldn't be the nut farm if we didn't talk about Gretchen feeling people or obsessing over Missy. And so we just kick it off right out the gate like that.
Dip my mic down. It was a little erect.
It was Whoops a daisy.
Yeah, that's good. I just wanted to hit you with erect and see if I could get another reaction.
So there's lots of times where I'll walk by Missy and like want to just hug her and squeeze her. Or the other day I walked by her and I wanted to like hump her like I was a dog, but like one leg up, kind of like Cardi B stripper style. And I always remind myself like, just back off, Gret, back off a little bit. But I'll tell Missy I have these thoughts.
Hmm.
And luckily, just now,
Yeah,
Missy had one for me too. So
I did.
what was it?
I was just sitting here. We were talking with a very special customer of ours and doing a checkout, and I got this overwhelming surge and desire to just reach over and pinch her little leg. Just yep, give it a little. But I stopped myself because, well, number one, it would have been unkind and probably would have hurt a little bit. But then also, like, that's a weird thing to do. So I feel like I needed to kind of run interference there between my brain and my hand.
I say this, let's make it, and maybe you'll put the kibosh.
You're like, let's just go with it.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. Like I will not stifle myself when I want how I want to love you, and you don't stifle yourself on how you want to love me. But that means that you would probably get 20 times. Like you've had the urge to pinch one time, and
Mhm.
mine are like 20.
Okay. Well, we can just see where it goes.
I'll keep mine in balance, but you don't have to.
You're like, I'm down for anything.
Pinch me.
Pinch.
Do you know what I can't stand?
What?
When you turn a towel like this and you whip somebody with a towel.
Oh God, I have a horror story about that.
My whole upbringing, I feel like, was that.
Was that just
Okay.
on repeat?
Yes.
So I knew that was like a thing that people did.
Hmm.
I'd never done it personally.
Hmm.
And so one day I was in the kitchen. I was like, I don't know, a teenager doing dishes with my dad. And of all people, I was like, and I got the most crisp right, and it whipped him so hard he like drew blood. And he
Stop.
was like, "What in the actual fuck was that?" And I was like, "Ah, I didn't know I could do that." Number one.
Okay.
Number two, I'm very sorry
Right.
for that. It was really uncalled for. Okay, I'm
Did he
gonna
get
leave now.
did he get mad or was he like good snap?
Mad.
Yeah.
I would have been mad.
Right.
It was a really mean and weird thing to do, but I didn't think I could do it.
Right.
I'd never successfully cracked a like a whoops.
Totally.
And I mean, it came in stinging hot.
Dang.
Yeah.
I've gotten a bruise from it before.
I mean, it hurts.
Hmm.
So I regret that deeply, but
Steve messes with me occasionally if he really wants to get my goat, and he'll do that. And I know he has control over it because he's never hit me, and he knows how much it bothers me. But like that one time that you get just a little bit too close and you get that stinger and it feels like a
Mhm.
rattlesnake is biting
Mhm.
you and then you get a bruise.
So like 6 years from now, when you're really famous, people are gonna take that out of context, and you were like, I know he can control it, and he's never hit me, and that'll be the soundbite.
But totally. I can't wait.
Gosh, the controversy.
Can't
I'm
wait for them.
hearing humming. Are you hearing humming? Do you hear the hum?
No.
I mean, it's nice, but it's unusual.
Yeah, it is.
I hope
I
it's
hear you.
okay. I hear you.
Yeah, so I think
Maybe we just worked it out after 2 years
it's any given
or a
day,
year.
any given Sunday.
It's our anniversary of the pod.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like it's October. So it's
Let
already
me
come
take a
and go.
little trip down memory lane and see if I can get a date.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Let's see
Um,
here.
and on the flip side of this coin, as much as I hate doing it, I hate having the whip done to me. I love doing
Doing
it.
the whip, yeah. It really feels good.
And Steve lets me. So like
He lets you?
yes, because I
This is
can't
hurt.
do it very well. And so I'll get a good crack and I'll be like, did that one hurt? And he's like, not
You're
really.
not gonna believe this.
What is it?
Season 1, Episode 1,
Uh-huh.
November 14th, 2024.
Stop.
Today.
It's our 1 year
It's our 1 year,
anniversary.
Annie. It's our 1 year. It's our 1 year. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was me doing confetti,
Yeah.
but it sounded like a
That's
war
crazy.
zone.
I swear I didn't know that.
It's divine.
Wow. We
Oh,
should have worn like party hats or something.
I kind of wore a party outfit. I'm not wearing black leggings. Let's cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to a year
A
of the nut
year of
farm.
the nut farm. Love
A
that.
year of the nut farm and a new flavor of sugar-free Red Bull.
Oh, that flavor slaps.
You like it?
I do like
I'm
it.
indifferent. I feel like but it goes with our taste buds.
Wait, let me make sure this is the right one. Yeah, Fuji apple and ginger.
You like the pink one, and I don't like the pink one. This one tastes like the pink. I like the red and the orange.
I normally don't like a ginger, so I never would have bought that like a ginger in any regard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding. Um, I never would have bought that for myself, but the other night, poor JoJo, God bless JoJo at Tangles.
Oh,
He always show up and hit her with the biggest curveball. I was like, yeah, let's do super blonde and really long and all new extensions. She's like,
she just
okay.
has them on tap.
Well, luckily she knows to anticipate my bullshit, so she like had stuff lined up for me.
Oh my gosh.
And so like we're doing it, we're doing the thing, we're getting my hair to match and all this stuff. And like we ended up being there for a really long time and she could tell I was like she was losing me.
Uh-huh.
I was having a mentee bee, as she says, and I was like all over the place, like rhinoing around. And she's like, what would help you? We're going into like full water buffalo. She's like, what would help you right now? I was like, I need a Red Bull. I need a Red Bull. You're like, I'm the one doing anything. I'm sitting there. She's the one slaving away over my stupid head. And so she's like, Savannah, will you please go get her a Red Bull? She's like, yep. So she ran out, got me this delicious flavor, and it soothed me.
Oh, that's
I cracked it open, and I was like, okay, I can finish.
ADD people need it to calm their system.
It really does. The
I'm
opposite
telling
for
you.
me. Like I don't get like, "Ugh."
I know, same.
I'm just like, okay, there's my medicine.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's because you have ADD.
Yeah, I really like that flavor though.
Good.
And I didn't think I would. I was like, she handed it to me and I was like, God damn it. I'm like, I'm gonna be disappointed in this, and then I'm gonna water buffalo even more. And no, it worked out. So I was really happy. But yeah, I like it.
The pickle with these kind of ginger flavors is that it's not like a real ginger. Like I like the ginger that stings your nose.
There's Nicole, queen. I love her.
Love you, Nicole.
You know what? When you were pregnant, did you get like sick and people are like, "Oh, take these ginger drops or
Yes, I
whatever."
had them.
Ginger on its own makes me want to vomit.
Really?
Yeah, so I was like, "What else you got?" They're like, "It's pretty much just the ginger thing." And I'm like, "I hate ginger."
Oh no,
So like the
Zofran.
smell like
I love it.
I love Zofran.
I love Zofran too.
Zofran's great.
I love how it tastes when it dissolves in your mouth.
Too, I think it's
Like
good.
berry?
I think it's good.
Oh, that's all. You know, it got to the point at Soba when I was in treatment that they wouldn't give me Valium past like day one. If I came in, they'd pop and give me like one Valium to slow my motherfucking curve.
Mm-hmm.
And what is that? Did I just combine phrases?
Slow my curve.
That's not real. Slow my roll? That's what it was.
Slow your roll.
Calm me down.
Where's curve?
I have no idea.
Okay. I don't know. I thought it was like a cool lingo that I wasn't privy to, like in the
So I should have
real
just went with
I would have been like, yeah, you're curved. Like
my curve, my swerve.
like when you're coming down, you're curving. I don't know.
So they wouldn't do that for me.
Why? Because would you get all like looped out or what?
No, I think
They
in the
saw you
most
liked it?
loving, yes.
Mhm.
And in the most loving way, they wanted me to feel the withdrawal. Like they
Oh.
wanted me to suffer in the best possible, most nurturing, loving way. And so they'd be like, I can give you a Zofran. And I'm like, motherfucker, give me the
Like a
good
Zof?
stuff.
What am I, a toddler? Hit me with the good shit.
I'm like shaking like a leaf. My hands are like, I'm like, this doesn't constitute the need of a Valium. And they're like, no, your blood pressure is
Yep.
fine. Your heart is fine. You're
Your
not
vitals are stable.
Yep.
So Zofran it is.
You will not seize and you will not have the DTs. Zofran it is.
But it helps.
It did. At least, it was fine.
I'd like to see you on a Valium.
I wasn't puking out. I mean, at the very end, right before I got LASIK, I was going to deny all of the stuff. And I'm like, this is going to be traumatic. Why
Mhm.
don't you just take the Valium? You know, Like they don't give you anything afterwards.
Yeah,
You
you were
know?
like, I think I'm gonna try and raw dog it. I was like, no,
Right.
like, no.
So right at the end, I took it
Yeah.
and it didn't do anything. I didn't feel anything. I
Oh,
was like,
see?
this
It's fine.
sucks.
That's like Eli with the nos at the dentist.
Right.
I was like so excited. He had to get a tooth pulled because he had one of his canines, well, two of them, but he finally ripped one out before the appointment. But
Mm-hmm.
one was coming in hot, and
Mm-hmm.
the other one, it was like not loose enough, so it wedged it there.
Oh.
So it was not going to come out,
Mm-hmm.
and so they had to pull it. And I'm like thinking it's going to be really gnarly. Like I've never had a tooth pulled except for my wisdom teeth, and
Yeah.
that's a different thing because
Right.
you're completely unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, "Oh, like what do they do?" And I'm like, "I think they give you laughing gas."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Laugh?" So you just like laugh while they're doing it? Like I was like, "No, it makes you feel very relaxed, I think, and a little loopy." And
Mm-hmm.
to a kid, they've never
Yeah.
been impaired. Like he doesn't know
Mm-hmm.
what the hell I'm talking about.
Right.
So they like hook him up, and he's like, wants to do the best of all the things. I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna be the best kid that gets a tooth out. I'm gonna be best for the dentist.
Yeah.
So he picks a flavor, they put it on, and he's like,
Mm-hmm.
she's like, just calm down. I'm like, oh my God, he's
It's my
gonna
kind
pass
of
out.
that's my kind of
He
boy.
was hitting
Right, right,
the
right.
nos
Right.
hard. And I'm watching him, I'm like waiting for and he's just like normal. I'm like,
So
he's
funny.
he's a buffalo like me. He needs intense
Mm-hmm.
drugs and like for it to even take an effect. He was talking about, oh yeah, I like that racetrack with Formula One, and while they're like doing the extraction.
Oh my gosh.
And I was thinking he would be like, nope. It was business as usual. And I'm like,
Not
what the
wild.
hell? I wanted to laugh at my kid all looped out, but
Right.
I didn't get to.
Take funny videos.
He's like, I'm totally fine. I feel totally normal. And he's like, do whatever you need to do. And the doctor's like, okay, I
Oh,
will.
he's
Thanks
so
so much.
great.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
The time I got Nas because I just got a little teeny tiny feeling,
Hmm.
it didn't,
Why didn't they give me that?
you have to request it. You have to say, I need the Nas.
They didn't even bring that up. When I was all nervous about the root canal, they're like, well, we can get an anesthesiologist in here and we can put you under and it'll be like 2 grand. I was like, well, I'm not doing that.
They didn't offer you the Nas?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
Can I get that for a cleaning?
Yes. You know what? If
Because
you
they are
go in,
banging down my door to get back in there.
I think that they would do that with your level of dentist distaste.
I'm gonna respond to her text and be like,
Yeah.
I'll only come if you give me NOS.
Yeah. I think that they would do it.
I'm talking sweaty hands,
Yeah, I know.
feeling like lightheaded
It's
and
the
like,
worst.
and I have such bad dental.
Why? This is coming. I think this is what we talked about on episode one,
It
season
is, it's
one.
full circle back. Nothing's changed, folks.
Nothing.
Nothing's changed.
Still hate the dentist.
Still hate the dentist and he hates me.
No, he doesn't.
Tyler.
Taylor.
Taylor. Did
Oh my
they
goodness.
get their new location?
Yeah,
Where is it at?
it's by North Scottsdale Pediatrics in the other building. Yeah.
That's where I live,
Yeah.
man.
It's a great
Because
little
the
spot.
kid's dentist is right next door to North Scottsdale
I don't
Pediatrics.
understand why you just don't go and take them to to one dentist.
What dentist?
Why don't
Howard?
why don't your kids go to Pinnacle Peak Dental?
Oh, because I wanted to take him to a pediatric dentist.
Oh, they're
One
well
that could
versed
fool
over there.
them and had the tricks, and they have like a full tree house with giraffes.
Oh, that's
It's
funny.
pretty cool in there.
They used to have a kid box where you could get a toy afterwards, but
Yeah.
they do good with kids at that or at that dentist place
I
too.
think I actually picked their dentist before I picked mine when
Oh, okay.
they were number one priority over my own
Mm-hmm.
dental work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be weird if they went to mine. That just freaked me out. I don't know why.
I've spent a lot of time with them because of our stupid insurance. I had to get
Oh yeah, did that ever get worked out?
I don't know, it's in the dental ethers right now.
Mm,
So Steve got like, did I already talk about this on the pod?
no.
He got like $6,000 worth of dental work done. And
Mm.
instead of, and they our dentist works hard with the insurance, but it got to a point where they couldn't do anything. And they're like, you have to do X, Y, and Z now to get any kind of reimbursement. So we did it one time. We filled out all the paperwork. We sent it in. We got denied for some bullshit reason. So Steve
Some
is
like
like,
number was wrong or
what?
something.
Yes, something.
Like their tax ID number.
Yeah.
Hmm. I
So
remember that. I don't remember what I did today.
that
So,
is good.
yeah, good for me.
So we go back and we do it again. And Steve's like, I need you to do this just for principle. Like, screw the money, whatever. But then you know what he told me?
What?
He's like, you can put every dime in grateful in like in the biz.
That you
He's
retrieve?
like, you can have all of that money if you take care of it. So he like
Yeah.
sweetened the deal for me because he could tell I'm like, I don't want to deal with this crap.
Yeah,
It's your mouth.
sure.
But he's like, if you do it, you can have all of the money. And I'm like,
Done.
done. So I went
Yeah.
in there and I looked at them and I go, I have no idea what I'm doing. And they highlighted, they color coded everything for me. They stood with me. I sat my ass in the waiting room and filled out all of the paperwork. There was 6 of them that I had to send in. And they're just troopers. I love them.
Maybe I should like, I don't know, be nicer to them.
Yeah.
Nah.
And then there was a lady in there that actually worked for the insurance companies. And she's like, do this. You won't have to worry about this, but there's sticklers on this. And I'm like, how would the average Joe ever know this? I hate
How
insurance.
do old people
Yeah,
figure this out?
I
Because they have
don't.
a gajillion doctor's appointments.
Maybe they just have good kids that will look
Good
after
thing my
them.
mom's savvy and can
Yeah,
handle all that shit because
right,
I can't.
right.
I just can't.
Yeah. Same with my mom. And my mom takes care of herself. And I think my stepmom will take care of my dad, but you know. Okay, so where do you want to take this party out of the 3 things on the show sheet? Let's talk about the woes.
The
You
woes.
want to talk about the woes?
This is this has been on my heart for some time.
Let's take a pause, like let's inhale and exhale. This is a very serious topic.
It is. It's just I don't, like I don't think people are talking enough about the challenges I'm part of a community
Mm-hmm.
of people, doesn't have to be women, people who whose foot is a size 9.5 woman.
Mm-hmm.
So for other people who probably have never even noticed this, if you're not a 9.5, you probably didn't notice. A lot of places will carry all sizes,
Mm-hmm.
including half sizes,
Mm-hmm.
up until 9. And then they skip and go to a 10.
Motherfuckers.
What, what the fuck is that?
It's not right.
It's not like I'm outside of the bandwidth that they're offering.
Right.
It's not like I'm a 14, like we don't carry 14.
Right.
I'm a within
Yep.
the size range,
Mm-hmm.
but just completely excluded. It's like if you have over 9 foot, first of all, you're a monster, and you
Mm-hmm.
should just be glad that we even have a 10 for you to put your fucking huge ass clodhopper
Should be
in.
put in a zoo.
Yeah, like get out of here. We don't want your kind around here. But what the fuck is that?
And you have receipts. Like you didn't
Oh,
come unprepared for
right
this.
here. I have a picture. The worst offenders are boutiques.
Mm.
Boutiques are the worst offenders. But listen to this, you guys. I was on Journeys, which is a big retailer, looking to get me some gold sambas.
Ooh, I like
Oh,
sambas.
I'm gonna select my size here. 8, 8.5, 9, and 10.
They don't even put it on the thing.
No, it's not listed as an option.
Did you show that?
Not listed as an option.
Oh my gosh.
That's so weird to me.
That's so wrong.
I just don't exist.
Right. I know.
All other half sizes except, no, not you. We're gonna skip you and go straight to the 10.
That's so funny. I was thinking that maybe they were just sold out or they didn't have like they don't even
No,
put you on there. You're not gonna a
no,
9.5 is not even on the
no,
select the size.
no. I'm enraged.
Yeah.
How is this inclusive?
Mm-hmm.
I'm being completely left out
Yeah. It's
of
not
the
right.
shoe game.
So what can we do?
I mean, I think every like battle and fight needs a face and a warrior, and I'm
Mhm.
I'm willing to step up to that
Right,
and be a 9.5 shoe warrior.
right. Awareness is everything. Awareness is where it starts.
We
People.
just really need to spread the word on this issue because
Mm-hmm.
it's very serious.
Yeah.
If I want the $60 cowboy boots from the boutique,
Mm-hmm.
I should have the right to buy them in my correct size
Right,
and not have to squeeze into a 9 and be swimming around in a 10.
right. Or have to wear real thick socks.
Yeah. You know how many times this is
Yeah.
gonna make me cry? You know how many times I've had that conversation with myself? I'll just wear a thick sock with it. I don't want to wear a thick sock with it. I want to wear my normal sock with it.
Let's take a stand right here, right now.
How did this happen?
I don't know.
They're like, fuck those bitches.
Let's talk to some shoe people.
If anybody is in the shoe game and can shed some light on this, I would really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, I mean, not to beat a dead horse here, but like it's
Why?
it's within the size range.
Right. Makes no sense. Agreed. Valid. Your feelings are valid.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that.
Well, that's all I have to say about that. Do you want to know something funny?
Yeah.
Um, I have a solid 6.5 foot.
Hmm.
I'm like a 7.
Truth time.
I try to be a 6.5 because I don't want my feet to look weird or like skis. But I really, and in my defense,
Mm-hmm.
there are a lot of shoes that fit as a 6.5. My sneakers, I need a 7, and I don't know why I fight that, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So when I was little
Yeah.
in high school,
Mm-hmm.
no shoes fit me. I couldn't find any shoes that were small enough to fit my pipsqueak
Oh, this
foot.
when you were wearing the huge shoes around?
Yes. I would wear size 8 shoes to play sports.
And was the front part just floppy?
I don't know.
Mm.
But I was still fast. I still
Mm-hmm.
got the job done, but I had like a size and a half too big of shoe throughout my whole sports career.
Imagine how quick you would have been if they were snug to the foot.
I know.
You didn't have that extra drag.
That's what it was. That was what kept me down. Besides the politics. Just kidding. That's Betsy.
The politics.
Damn politics of a small town.
Did you have Iversons in high school?
I think I did, yeah.
I loved my
Yeah.
Iversons. They were like yellow.
I think I had Iversons. But then again, like I couldn't fit in a lot of the cool ones. My
Hmm.
favorites were the All Stars. They were the low tops. At the very end of my sports career, the low tops were really in. And we would always go to the
Like
ta
Converse All-Stars?
I think they were, what were they?
Those were the gym
I want to
shoes my
say
dad used
Adidas.
to wear.
No, they were Adidas. I think that they were a different All-Star.
Oh, okay.
But they
Did you ever fuck with skate shoes? Did you ever
nope,
do like
nope,
DVSs?
no, 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 no.
Oh, I did.
You,
Oh
I
yeah.
could see that.
Oh yeah.
I could see that little rebellious
I
little
wore those a
lady.
lot. I liked those quite a bit.
I,
ESs,
mm-hmm. I,
Etnies.
I was never that cool.
Oh, you were just more sporty. These were
Mm-hmm.
skate shoes.
Yeah.
And then I fancied myself a skater
Uh-huh.
and I got myself a longboard for Christmas
And did you ride it?
until I ate shit and I was like, nope,
Did you wear wrist guards?
no, those weren't cool.
I know, but they would help.
Well, I would today
Yeah.
because I'm like reasonable. Back then, I was like, I don't see Tony Hawk wearing no
Right.
wrist guards on a longboard.
Right.
Skateboarding is hard.
It's there's not very many things I say I can't do. I can't do that.
No. And if you fall, like the stakes are so high. If
Yes.
you bite it off a skateboard, especially like right now, like a hospital,
Yes.
ambulance.
You hit one tiny little pebble
Hmm.
going a reasonable speed,
Yeah.
toast,
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. No, I can't.
Steve
No.
was a skater.
Oh, yeah.
He was a
Like I
skate.
could totally see that. I wonder if he could still do like a kickflip.
I think he could. I bet he could.
I bet he could
I'm
too.
gonna I'm gonna say he could.
I bet he could.
I've tried to hop on one of those and I can wakeboard, I can snowboard, I can do all of it, but I've tried to skateboard a couple times and I'm like, this is an unsafe sport.
It's crazy to me that kids aren't dying left and right on skateboards,
Right. Or like at least
dropping like
you
flies.
don't even see a lot of them wearing helmets.
No,
Like helmets have gotten popular now in
yeah,
the ski and
safety first.
snowboard world.
Yeah.
Steve had to tell me that there's this one dude that's like such a good snowboarder and wakeboarder, and he has a lot of style and he's really, really cool. And he had to be like, PA wears a helmet for me to wear a helmet. And I was like, hmm.
Oh, you fought that?
Oh yeah, I made fun of Steve for wearing a helmet. I'm like, you look
Um,
like a toolbox.
Hey, look at me, I'm Steve in my little helmet.
So then I succumbed and I wore a helmet. And after that, we were in Breckenridge and it was really icy. And I caught a heel edge and my head slingshotted into the ice.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at him and I'm like, you saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like he legit having me put that melon dome thing on
Yeah.
just like saved me from splitting my head open.
You know about my thing with helmets, right?
No.
Okay, everyone in my family is like, Missy, why don't you take out the cart? Get in the cart.
Right.
Go take it around the track because we'll rent the track periodically and have like family cart days,
Right.
right? I'm like, no, no,
Oh, maybe I do
no.
know
And they're
this.
like, why not? I'm like, because I can't put a helmet on my head.
Yeah.
That's why. I hate a helmet on my head.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
It crushes the pulling it down and it flips your ears
Oh, I
over,
hate
and then
that.
you got to move them,
Yeah.
and then it's squeezing hair,
Yeah.
and then it's stuck in there, and I'm like, I don't care what I'm doing. I can't have this be
Right.
how I am.
And then your hair starts to like come in front and you can't push it back or anything like that. Even a snowboard helmet does that and it drives me crazy.
Mm-mm.
I have abnormally hard ears too. Like they don't flex like an average
Real, like
person.
real rigid cartilage.
Yes. Like, thank you for not looking at me like I'm crazy. Every person I tell that to is like, you don't have hard
That's
ears.
crazy.
And then they'll squeeze them and they'll be like, oh my God, you have hard ears. I'm
I
like,
wonder if that's why your piercings heal so much better than mine,
well,
because
maybe.
you have like a different composition.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Had to take out my fourth hole after 6 months, wouldn't heal.
I can't believe
I'm
that.
really bummed.
You know who has really soft ears? My niece Taylor. When she
Yeah.
was little, I would sit there and I would just play with her
Walk 'em
ear.
over.
Yes.
Yeah, pinch them.
So soothing.
Yeah.
Okay, woes of a 9.5 foot.
I mean, I think everybody gets it. So if everyone could just like send good vibes
We'll start a GoFundMe page for it.
I'm just really, it's time.
I wonder if Nike does that. Nike's
No,
like my end all be all.
no, Nike doesn't do it.
Nike doesn't.
Nike gets it.
Nike gets it.
They get it.
I want everything from G-Soul to like mimic their marketing. I feel like they're just obviously they have some backing for
A
their
little
marketing.
bit. They're kind of well funded. They do okay.
Okay, so the next topic is uh, one that kind of is cringe for me to even talk about, but I feel like it opens up a very, very good portal, if you would.
Portal.
And the first four words, I apologize in advance, are suckling from a teat.
Mm.
I know Missy really, really hates this. But I just was thinking on my walk that it started with a cow, looking at these cows and like they just feed and then they feed us with their sustenance.
Circle of life.
And then I was like, women do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like we do that. And of course they're for babies, but think of if we're like in a nuclear
Zombie apocalypse.
apocalypse. God, I could not think of that word. I kept calling it Holocaust, and it wasn't
It's
it's
super
apocalypse.
different. Yep.
Very different. And I was like, women could sustain life.
Yes.
Like Steve could come up to me and be like, Gret, I need some nourishment. And he
God.
I know. And it's like a weird thing to think about, but I could sustain my family from my
Well,
boobs.
that's the story of the Mad Max movies.
It is? I've never watched them.
They have, well, the ones nowadays with Tom Hardy. Um,
Is that a good ha or a
oh
bad
yeah,
ha?
he's like
Is he hot?
the one actor I'm like openly
Oh,
fan of
he'd be
in
your
that
hall
way.
pass.
Ew. I never need a hall pass. I just say he's cute.
Okay.
Anyways, okay, so it's like post-apocalyptic world. Resources are very you know, everything's been depleted.
Okay.
They don't have vegetables, they don't have fruits, they don't
Okay.
have anything really.
Okay.
So what they've done is they have they live off mother's milk
Oh my
and
God.
they have these big facilities where they just
Like
milk
people,
women.
oh my God, you're kidding me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Mad Max Fury Road. Check it out. Or Furiosa. Any of
I
those.
wonder how
Furiosa
does
is
it,
badass.
how do they have them in their own individual rooms for the milking?
No, they're like in a big thing hooked up, just brr, brr, brr.
Oh, so people aren't coming to suckle. They, oh
No, it goes into like a tank.
my gosh. That'd
Yeah.
be weird if people just came and had their turn sucking.
I can't,
Giving her gag
that
reflexes.
just,
You know, they just line up.
did you guys just see my soul just like fly out of my body like in a cartoon?
She's a little pale.
Like Wile E. Coyote when he gets run over and he just floats away. Like that's just what happened. I just the thought of the turns and the gotta shake that one off.
The sanitariness. You'd have to clean it every time.
So gross.
But like we're so freaking powerful. It's so wonderful.
It is.
This will never ever happen, but if it does, maybe it will be a last resort,
Yeah,
last
but I
case
feel
scenario.
like people are not very successful in relactating.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hear men can lactate.
What?
Sympathy lactate.
What?
Yeah. Like men, some men can ex
Produce milk.
yeah, excrete.
Oh God.
This may be something that I heard that maybe wasn't true. But let me look. Hold on.
Yeah, so that is very, very true.
Men lactate? Yes, it is possible for men to lactate. However, it is rare and usually occurs due to medical intervention or the use of hormones.
Okay. Okay, that
So
makes
it's not a
sense.
sympathy. I take fact check. It is not a sympathy milkage. It is because of other stuff.
There would be like sympathy pregnancy things that would happen. Like
Like what?
sympathy cravings and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Sympathy weight gain. Do you
Did
guys experience that a little bit?
Steve would say that his after he met me, like he just there was he let himself go. And I think he is so hot and he looks so great. And he's so lucky because at any weight he looks good.
I've never once noticed like his weight. He always seems very consistent to me. So if
Yeah.
he's gaining,
hmm
he must carry it well because I'm never like, oh, Steve's packed on a few. He
hmm
always just looks like normal size Steve.
Right. Right. Except when he went on that chicken broth diet and he got
Oh, I
very
remember that.
skinny.
Yeah.
And I was
You're
like,
like, Steve's lost like 30 pounds. I'm like, really? What's he doing? You're like, well, mostly he doesn't eat anything. And he drinks chicken broth. I'm
every
like,
day.
that'll do it. That'll do it.
Worked like a
I
charm.
admire his determination there because that had to have been tough.
I think he liked it. I think it was sustainable because he loves chicken broth.
I do too.
Yeah. It's a good ride. You
Do,
put it in a thermos, like
yeah.
in a hot cup,
Maybe we
cold
could
cup.
do it for like a day.
Okay, we could do like a detox and
Yeah.
just drink. Maybe
Mhm.
we'll try for 3 days or 2 days or one day.
How about like one morning?
Have you ever done a juice cleanse?
Uh, no.
We tried to do a 5 day juice cleanse, and by day three, Steve was so upset that for one, he hadn't lost any weight, and for two, he was like so hungry and so cranky that he's like, I'm not doing this. If I'm not losing any weight, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I don't have any desire to do that.
I wish I could just drink all my food.
I'd be down to like replace a meal with a juice,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna like not eat for days.
Yeah.
I did the cabbage. Did you ever do the cabbage soup diet?
No.
Oh yeah, that was a big one. I think in like the early 2000s. You make a big old pot of this cabbage soup.
I love cabbage.
Okay, at first, I was like, this is easy. This is delicious.
Yeah.
And then by like day three of eating cabbage soup, you're like, I feel like Charlie and Willy Wonka, and all we have is cabbage
Oh,
soup, and I'd rather eat anything.
My gosh.
besides that.
And Charlie's not coming with the loaf of bread.
No. I watched that movie again recently.
It's so the old one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. No likey?
I do.
Hmm.
I just, I can't get over the grandparents.
Living in the bed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like feet
I know.
to head.
I know.
Like imagine the smell.
I know. It's so
And
good.
then, all of a sudden I can get out of bed now. But
Right.
I get to go to a chocolate factory.
Mm-hmm.
You lazy fuck.
Right. Come on, Uncle Joe.
Come on, Uncle Joe.
You know what one of my favorite quotes on that one is they come home and it's about the cabbage soup and he takes up the spoon and he's like, cabbage soup again? And all the whole family roars and it's like, it's all we
It's all we
have.
have, Charlie.
And
It's
then
all we
and
have.
then he whips out the loaf of
He goes,
bread.
it's enough. That is low. She goes, we're going to have a real banquet.
Exactly. He's like, I got my first paycheck today. And then he hands Uncle Joe, but none of the other people,
He's
the
like, from now on,
chocolate.
I'm buying your chewing tobacco.
I'm giving it up, Charlie.
I'm giving it up.
That's a good movie.
It's really funny. And I just like, speaking of my celebrity crushes,
Hmm.
Gene Wilder.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Oh man, we have such different flavors.
Chevy Chase, Gene Wilder back in their days.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never looked at Chevy. Chevy?
Not in Christmas Vacation?
No,
What?
no.
Wow. Who's your celebrity crush?
Marky Mark
Oh,
and
in beer?
Leonardo DiCaprio
I like Leonardo DiCaprio.
and Romeo and Juliet. Like, swear to God, I know I've said this on the pod before. And Romeo, when he was in Romeo and Juliet, like, and even a little Titanic, I was like, no, he's it. Like, he's the person I'm supposed to be with. There was no denying
You
it.
know what's so funny now that you say that? Steve kind of has DiCaprio hair.
Mm,
You
hmm.
like the blondes.
Which is so funny because I wouldn't have picked them if they were like, I would have picked probably, I don't know this, like I would, a brown and a brown,
Mm-hmm.
but I always gravitate towards the blonde and the blue.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I think for me, there's no consistent look.
Hmm.
It's like what they bring to the table, humor, personality wise.
Right. And that's always been the case?
Yeah, I used to have a huge crush on oh God, what's his name? Gary Shandling.
Mm. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, you're gonna die when I show you this. He had a show, and my parents used to catch me kissing the TV.
Oh, I love you.
I mean, he's Jewish,
I,
and not what people would call classically handsome, but
hmm.
he was like it
And
for me.
what was the personality? Like what part of,
Funny and sarcastic.
okay.
Let me look at, okay, let me find an older photo because when he's old, he's just not.
I think that I was 100% shallow and I went for just looks at first. And if it worked out that they had a decent personality, then it was a plus.
Yeah, he had the Gary Shandling show. I can't even
Let me
find
just see
one
what
that's like where you won't be appalled.
I won't be appalled. Oh my God. He looks like that one fella that was in I'm slaughtering. I'm just gonna stop myself here because it'll just sit for hours
The
trying to
Gary Shandling show.
Do you
Yeah.
remember the other one? He looked similar to all the people that were in Ghostbusters.
Hmm.
But he was very, very big in the 80s and he kind of had that kind of hair. The curly,
Bill Murray?
Bill Murray-esque, but not Bill Murray.
Oh,
You would know him if I showed you a picture, and I can't find a picture because I don't know his
what's
name.
he in? Can you
I
remember?
I can see him in the
Billy
movies.
Crystal? I
Billy
would fancy Billy Crystal as well.
Billy Crystal-esque, but I don't think it was him. We're getting off on a
Did you ever
tangent.
see When Harry Met Sally?
Ish,
So good.
ish.
So good.
But I don't think it was him. It was another version of it. You know how all those guys look exactly the same?
Dan Aykroyd?
Not less Aykroyd-y. It was, I'll find the photo and I'll,
Now I'm really curious who you're talking about. The
Mhm.
guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Little
Nope,
Shop of Horrors?
nope.
Hmm.
I can see his face.
Shop.
I just saw a meme with him in it. Anyways. Okay, so suckling from a teat, sustaining a family with milk, it's a superpower. And hopefully we never really have to do that. But like, how awesome are we for being able to do that?
Sure.
I think
Uh,
it. So let's get into this other piece.
hmm.
We're talking about how awesome women are and how like powerful we are.
Hmm.
And I was watching this thing and this video, she's like one of my new favorite art influencers, if you will,
Artist.
artists, intellectuals.
Hmm.
She's more of an intellectual
Hmm.
influencer. And she was saying about like 3,000 years ago, I slaughtered the time frame, so use that loosely. There was like women were goddesses. Like because they could bear fruit, they were the creators of life. They were celebrated. They were like worshipped, if you will. And then things started
In some
changing.
societies.
Oh, okay. And fair, fair. Um, and Missy's talked so much about this, and I feel like I'm aware of it and I know that it's here, but like the patriarch stuff is hitting me like a ton of bricks
Hmm.
because it's shifted so much.
Hmm.
And the question is, why?
Do you see the New York Times article?
Uh-uh.
Did liberal feminists ruin the workplace?
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, they ran it.
What?
Ruin the workplace. For who?
That's insanity.
For the men that have abused them and
It's
like what?
so
What are you talking about?
crazy to me.
I know.
Like, and more things keep lining up. And so I always agreed with you, but now I feel like I've got a little fire in my tummy brewing. And
Hmm.
I have to prop out my mom because she has always been like woman's lib. And
Hmm.
she was always like, you will get a college education, you will be able to stand on your own 2 feet. And look at me, like I would be able to do all of those things. And I did do all of those things. But she really was like, I was driving into work today thinking about like, she was this person that stood up.
She was doing it.
She could have stayed in a marriage that didn't work, that like was unhealthy, like all of the
Hmm.
things. We don't need to get into that because it's not my journey, whatever. I guess it kind of is my journey, but it's not. But she like stood up and fought every fear and every insecurity and all the financial stuff that a single mom would have to do. Like
Hmm.
she did that and she did it like a boss.
Yeah.
And she stayed at a job for 35 years so she could collect like, and now she's in retirement and she's like, and she makes a great amount for being a teacher her whole life. And I'm so proud of that woman.
Yeah.
Like she's a boss of
It's
a human.
impressive. That's really impressive.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And I wish I would have said, like, I wish it didn't take me till, I always knew that she was great. You know, I always knew that she was strong, but I
Hmm.
wish it didn't take me till 41 years old to be able to be like, that woman is a walking example of woman's lib and like ways and standing up against every fear that she could have possibly been running through her brain
Yeah.
to do this all on her own
Yeah.
and still continues to do it. She doesn't even date. She's like, I can't take care of a man. And I'm
Mhm.
like, game on, Bets.
Yeah.
Love you, mom.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I've never felt so like I don't know the right word. Not threatened, but just like unsure, unstable and like I don't know. I wasn't as like blatantly in my face until recent years. Like I always just felt like, oh yeah, men and women are equal now. And I like lived my life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like it's being crammed down our throat how not true that is still.
Right.
And I feel like we're backpedaling
Mm-hmm.
and it's getting worse,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and like just the thought that our rights change depending on what state we're in
Right.
is insane to me.
Insanity.
Insane to me. You know, I don't want to get all political or anything like that, but yeah, it's pretty messed up. Um,
Do you know what state gave people, you know what state gave women the right to vote first?
what?
W. Why? Oh,
Wyoming.
which is shocking to me actually, but
It really is. I thought it would have been like some East Coast
hey,
state.
same.
But yeah,
Oh, Wyoming.
were we going to talk about breastfeeding?
We already did.
Were we going to talk about
Suckling.
the challenges of breastfeeding? Maybe.
Oh, I skipped too far. I skipped too fast.
We
Yes.
don't have to.
No, I do want to. Let's circle back. Put it in reverse.
So, okay, I have this thing and it's been a hang up of mine. I don't understand how something that's, I mean, arguably, or even not arguably, like one of the most natural things to occur
Mhm.
in nature
Yes.
is a mother feeding their baby with their breast milk.
Hmm.
Like this is something that goes on in nature for forever. Like
Right.
it's, and for me, it was like traumatizing.
Right.
I felt so uncomfortable
Hmm.
and just like unnatural
Hmm.
and stressed by the whole process
Hmm.
that like I mean like what's wrong with me? Because I'll see people like not struggle with it,
Right.
and just be like, oh, da, 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 it's fine, feed my baby. Which like I think I got the maddest because like that's how it should be.
Right. Right.
Why am I dysfunctional in this way?
Right.
It was just so bizarre to
And
me.
what sensation was it? Was it like the sensory? Was it like the time sitting? Like what part of it irked you?
Everything.
Everything.
Like the latching,
Hmm.
the pain of it,
Right.
like the pressure to produce a certain amount.
Right.
Your baby's not gaining weight. What are you eating? Oh, okay, well, it's upsetting her stomach. You need to give up this, that, and the other thing. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why is this so hard for me?
Right.
When I see people out there eating whatever they want, doing whatever they want, and they just whip out their boob and feed their baby and they're fine.
Hmm.
It was not that. It couldn't have been further
Right.
than that for me. And it was just like, it's something that's really bothered me. I don't even care that I missed out on a natural birth and I had to have C-section. I don't really even care about that.
Hmm.
The whole like breastfeeding thing, because I wanted to do what was best.
Of course you did.
I
Of
wanted to be
course.
able to do this and I wanted it to be like not a thing and just fine and just.
Right.
And it was just such a struggle
Yeah.
that I finally was like, I can't do this.
Right. I bet that was hard for you
It
too.
was terrible.
Did you have good support that was
Nothing.
telling you like it's okay that this isn't working for you? It's okay.
No, no. I like had a pediatrician that was like, well, I don't want you to give up this early. And I'm like, well, she's sick and
Right.
turning jaundiced.
Yeah.
And no matter what I do, it's not helping. And her stomach is enormous.
Right.
So maybe we should try something different.
Yeah. Maybe you should put that medical degree into
And
action.
so then I switched. So, and on top of my personal hangups with it, I had my children, like Eli didn't do good with it either. Like
Right.
I had my kids who were not thriving.
Hmm.
And so like I switched her. Finally, Adam was great about it. He's like, just don't. Like, we'll
Right.
figure something else out. Like, it's not worth this when there's other options. They'll be okay.
Right.
And so I switched her to formula and her whole color changed and her stomach went down and
Hmm.
it was like a totally different baby
Yeah.
literally within 24 hours.
Right.
And it's like, it's crazy. I wish it would have been different. I
Hmm.
wish it would have been different.
Hmm.
But that kind of thing just really intrigues me. Like stuff that's supposed to be natural, that doesn't come natural
Yeah.
to certain people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So that was a personal struggle of mine that I wonder, like I don't love to bring it up among other people, but if you're out there and you also had issues or having issues with that or whatever, just know you're not alone,
Hmm.
you know?
Yes,
Because I
that's
felt very much alone.
yeah. Yeah. I get that.
Like everyone else can do this. Why can't I do this?
Totally.
What's wrong with me?
My niece was the same way, same exact way. She's like, I can't. It didn't work for her. She didn't, I don't even know like what parts of it didn't work for her, but it's like I've heard so many people have the same exact experience. And At 6 months, mine dried up because God was like, no, we're not going to do this right now. You're a
Yeah.
little unhealthy.
Hmm.
And so that part was what it was. But I had a good breastfeeding
But what about with
experience.
Willa?
That it was great too. I
Hmm.
nursed for like a year, but the funny part the funny part about my kids is that, and I think we touched on it last pod, was
Lazy left.
lazy left. They
Yeah.
wouldn't nurse on my left boob. You know what the
So you
bitch
had to do it with just one
just
boob?
one.
You nursed for a year?
Yeah, with Willa. And Sawyer was like 6 months.
A year?
Mm-hmm.
Like in the night,
Yeah.
everything?
Well, I think it was probably like 8 months. Like, I don't know what the time, I forget even when you start feeding them real food.
Four
But
months,
so,
5 months,
yeah,
six
so
months.
then it started to be just at night.
Hmm.
And
And your boob milk would just like chill in there all day until you.
yeah. Yeah, and I would have to wear the covers
Hmm.
until it like eased into a new schedule, but then my body just got used to that schedule and
Hmm.
would once we would take our assume our position, it
Yeah.
would just happen.
See, that's crazy. So with Eli, I didn't produce enough. That was
Mm,
the thing.
okay.
And then with Peyton, I was bound and determined.
Mm-hmm.
So like I didn't have an issue producing enough with her. Like I would yeah, that was totally fine. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Yay." And then to see like okay, I overcame that
Mm-hmm.
and still to be unsuccessful in it was like,
Right.
what the fuck?
Could they ever narrow down what it was that was making her tummy upset?
No, because I eliminated wheat, I eliminated dairy, I eliminated what was the other big one? There was another big one in there. I mean, like I could hardly eat anything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it made zero difference.
No, it's so
And I'm
interesting.
like, "Ugh,
Yeah,
what am I supposed to do?"
right. You do formula. You did exactly what you were supposed to do.
It was just so weird.
Did you ever pump? Oh
Yeah.
my God, I hated pumping. I told when I had Willa, I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like she will just get what comes from me and I'm not storing it and I'm not fucking putting it in the
See, I
freezer.
preferred pumping.
Oh,
I
hated.
think I really had an issue with the suckling. Like
Yeah, and that's okay.
I was like, mm-mm.
Right.
I mean, I did for a while, and then I was like, okay, let's pump now.
Right. Can you hear me?
Anyways, yeah, I can hear
Oh,
you,
good.
but it was like going "Rrr" in my ear. All right, enough about that.
But I appreciate you bringing that up and being so vulnerable about that because it's a real thing. And it's like even in the hospital with Sawyer, I was trying so hard just to do it with colostrum and just to have it,
Hmm.
and I was bound and determined not to do any formula.
Hmm.
And this beautiful sweet nurse looked at me and she's like, "It's okay." She's like,
Yeah.
"He's hungry and that's why he's fussy." So we gave him like a teensy bit of formula and he slept. And I
Hmm.
was like, "Okay." Like we just give him what he needs. That makes
Yeah, like
sense.
your milk's not in. Like
Right.
I get the colostrum thing,
Uh-huh.
but they need to
I
eat.
think that's a farce. I think
Yeah.
colostrum is a farce.
A farce.
I know it's probably there, but like it wasn't happening for him.
Yeah.
And he was looking at me like, "Mommy, I'm very starving. Like,
Yeah.
put something in my tummy."
Yeah.
So thank God for
Oh,
that.
that soy was such a cute little baby.
Oh, he was. He was. He was. He's the best.
He's adorable. Both your kids are.
Okay. So next, what do we, that's everything that's on our show sheet. Should I go down to, um, or should I just look for next door?
I don't know. How long have we been recording for? I feel like this is long.
Oh, it is?
Are we
I,
long?
I have no idea. I don't think so. Maybe.
Let me just
Um,
peruse really quick and see if anything stands out.
I guess this is a pretty good time to quit.
Sure.
You know, I always like to end with a laugh.
Hmm.
I've had a lot of incidences where I've wanted to take a video because I'll talk to people and the words that will come out of my mouth will be like, but I'm actually saying words. Like for example, back in the day, I went through the coffee line and somebody was like, "Oh my God, I love your hand tattoos." And I said, "Thanks, my favorite. Thanks, they're my favorite." And I was like, what just came out of my mouth? And this happens to me all the time where I would catch myself saying things and I'm like, you just sounded like a maniac.
I think
And
it probably sounded worse in your head than in real life.
I don't know. Afterwards, people kind of look at me like, all right, well, we'll see you later.
Oh, it's like that.
Kinda.
Okay. Where's her handler?
Right. Yes. Yes. Seriously.
Oh
But the
man.
cool part is, like, I'll say, I'll talk like that too in recovery centers and all of, where I work, and I can talk like that, and people are like, oh, she has character.
Yeah,
She,
she's
the,
quirky.
quirky. But they don't look at me like
Fun.
she needs to be in a straitjacket.
Oh, I wish we had we could do a card pull.
Mm,
Maybe next time.
I can do that. I can do it right now. Are
Should we
we
just
done?
do a random card and see what it tells me?
Yes. So,
Okay.
go ahead. Let's,
You want me to go grab them?
or just talk about our, we're back to working out.
Oh yeah. So I took like, I don't know, a month or two off. We used to go in the mornings, and with the school switch, I had to be home to help Eli do all that, so I couldn't go. And then Gretchen's been jet setting all over the world, multiple events, multiple weddings, very in demand. So then we went back and we've had our first joint workout this morning, and I'm gonna tell you, my arms, they're not gonna be in good shape tomorrow. They're not, they're gonna be hurting tomorrow.
It was so hard.
It was like arm day. And I was like, I would kill to do a sit up right now. Is there anything else we can do? Because I cannot operate my bicep anymore.
And I went on Wednesday, and my hamstrings at any moment I feel could just go bing and just
Mm.
they're so sore, but it's so good to be back in.
I love when she shuffles like this. For the people audio only, she is just so skilled at this shuffling and so fast. She goes toot, 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 toot.
I think it satisfies your gambling love.
Oh God, I
Whoa,
got to get back there.
Kelly Mom.
Is that what popped out?
This is, well, that one and another one. So,
Okay.
but she's my favorite. I have this exact thing tattooed on my
Your
arm.
shoulder.
I love her. And it goes right along with our patri. I
Patriarchy.
can never say that word either. Okay, so there's two that popped out.
We got to do a page something patriarchy shirt. We got to come up with a fun little twist that lets us like say
Like,
something mean about it, but not like too in your face.
right, or like honoring the good dudes,
Sure.
but not the knuckleheads.
Yeah, and I don't want dudes to not be dudes.
Right.
Like still be dudes,
Right.
do dude things.
Yeah.
Just like let me be a human with rights that you respect.
Or know that, like, it's not my job to take care of your needs.
Yeah.
You are a human and
Hmm.
an adult, and you need to meet your own needs. Women have to meet their own needs
Yeah.
all day, every day.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do that too. I
Mhm.
personally like it better. If
Mhm.
Steve brings stuff to the table, sprinkles it on my Sunday, game on.
Yeah.
But he knows that I could do all of this on my own, and that is why he loves me
Yeah.
too.
Hmm.
Does he like to feel needed? Absolutely. And do I do that? Yes.
I don't get like my rocks off by feeling needed.
Right.
I
Me
don't
neither.
I don't like need people to need me.
Even my kids.
Yeah.
I don't get that either.
Okay. But
The
guys
other,
do.
but oh, this brings me to my another nonprofit I'm going to set up. No, my
Another biz.
and in my spare time. I never, and this is kind of serious. We joke a lot, but this is like a serious thing that I will do. Mark it on this day, November 14th, 2025. I will have this. I have seen too many women stay. Oh, I'm fired up and I'm a little teary. I have seen too many women stay in marriages that are horrendous because of their insecurities about their finances and what that will look like for them moving forward without the dude.
Hmm.
And it makes my stomach turn. It makes my heart break that these beautiful, talented, amazing women stay in abusive and disgusting and not fulfilling and not loving marriages
Hmm.
because of financial issues.
Yeah.
And I will not stand for it. And I'm going to make something that women don't have to do this. And I will give them startups, or I will give them a home, or I will give them whatever they need to feel secure enough to leave their marriage if that's what needs to happen.
Yeah.
I cannot stomach the idea of hearing and seeing another woman stay in a marriage because of that.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh, Pete. Okay, Callie Ma. Facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So this one, if I did a lot of research on Callie Ma before I got her tattooed on my body, rightfully so.
Smart.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good
Hmm.
thing. And she is the perfect embodiment of the go-go and the slow, the masculine and the feminine.
Hmm.
She's known for going into battle and like being this fierce, like beast of a warrior, cutting
Hmm.
the heads off people, taking them back, and wearing the skulls around her neck as like her trophy. Like, don't fuck
Sick.
with me energy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I should be here for Halloween next year.
Yeah.
Can you remind me of that?
Sure.
Okay. Um, and then in the same breath, she is known for being the most nurturing, motherly, um, safe space for people as well.
Hmm.
So balancing the go-go and the solo, masculine and the feminine.
Hmm.
And basically, in my personal opinion, when when you have those two things balanced, you are of your utmost power. And when you feel powerful, you will walk through every single fear that you've ever had in your entire life. It is very, very safe to say for me that, of course, I'm fearful of things, but there is not one fear that I do not walk through now. Like there's nothing. So in turn, like I truly feel, this sounds even weird coming out of my mouth, even if it's in my head, like I'm afraid of nothing. I'm
Yeah.
really like the obvious things, like don't want my kids get hurt, cancel, cancel, cancel.
Hmm.
But like ultimately,
That's very true. I mean, like, I can just vouch for that with
thank
you
you.
and what I've seen. Totally.
Yeah. But that it doesn't happen from like doing more, pushing yourself harder. It comes from like the surrender.
Hmm.
One more time, Gretchen talking about surrender, but it's just that important, and our brains don't function in thinking that that's a safe way to live, but it is. She's a badass bitch.
She's very pretty.
The other one was Commander Ashtar. She also is photographed a lot or like depicted with her tongue hanging really long out of her mouth.
Hmm.
I know there was a lot of when I was trying to decide what picture to get tattooed, there was a lot with the tongue out. I'm like, I can't do the tongue, but
Yeah, it's a little graphic.
you know. Okay, Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. I think that one doesn't even need a chirp,
Hmm.
you know.
Read it again.
Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk.
Love
Like,
that.
mean what you say what you mean. And here's the other quote. This is
Dismantling the patriarchy.
right. Like the chirp that just came through is like you just get to be you. You just get to acknowledge that you are like what you want to do is what you should do. And if it
Hmm.
doesn't feel right, stop doing it.
Hmm.
This is your personal permission to, if it doesn't feel right, stop doing it. And
Love that.
that's like a 180 from what the card said, but chirps sometimes don't give a fuck. Chirps come through however they want to come
Chirp,
through.
don't chirp. Chirp, chirp. Oh, oh my God. Was that a chirp? That was a burp.
That was a choke.
It was a verp.
My spit got a little hearty and I went down the wrong pipe. That being said, we love you.
She loves you. I'm just kidding. We both do. We both love you. Goodbye. Okay, peace out. I should learn that in Spanish.
Did I get stopped?
Sure.